what brought you to Atlanta?
I've been there going on 2 years now, and the truth of the matter is, my cousin Tyler said, "Man, it's time for you to come to Atlanta." So I migrated to Atlanta, and so I've been here since then.
When you say Tyler
Perry, my cousin Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Yes, I work for him at the TPS studio, and I own my own studio.
Oh, wow.
And then we did a documentary a few years ago called Maxine's Baby on Amazon, and I said, so he was like, "Yeah, man, I got some shows I got to put you in. I got some stuff I got you to do." I'm like, "All right, cool." And then he said, "You should move to Atlanta." No, he didn't say that. That's not his word. He said, "It's time for you to come to Atlanta." That's his words. And I totally understood what that meant. And now I'm in Atlanta.
You know, I watched that documentary.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I watched the documentary between you, not between you, but you filming and producing everything. And that was, I think I was just crying. Like, my God, how much work went into filming that documentary?
It took a lot. They originally started about 10 years ago, and then maybe 5 years into it, I jumped on board because, so I'm a historian. A lot of stuff from New Orleans. I love the history of our culture, the Spanish, the French, the this, the that, and so I remember a lot of stuff from me and him growing up as well. So the producers was like, "Man, we gotta see." When they first called me, I thought they was like full of shit. Can I curse?
Absolutely, you can curse.
They called and it was like, "Hey man, we're doing this documentary on Tyler, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "They full of shit." I didn't say that on the phone, but in my mind, I'm like, "Yeah, right." And then he get the phone. He said, "Look, what's up?" I'm like, "Okay, it's the man, it's the boss." I said, "What's up, cuz?" He's like, "No, look out for him, take care of him. They're gonna come to New Orleans, show him around, and blah 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 blah." Wow. So when they came, they interviewed my mom. And then we were there, to do the interview, just talk about growing up. And then I was talking about so much stuff growing up, just remembering a lot of stuff we'd been through. And then when they doubled back, they were like, "Well, lucky, we want you to narrate it. We want you to help produce it, narrate it, and, bring it to a conclusion." Because it was so much footage, they didn't know what direction to go in, anything. And I was like, super cool. You know what I mean? I was like, so I'm on board with you guys. And we flew it out the roof after that, So I got on board with them. We chopped it up, had several meetings about, what direction should it go in? Because Tyler's always been commercialized and sensationalized for who you see he is now. We had to tell you who he was back then before he made it to that status he's at now. So it was rough. It was rough for him growing up and, trying to get odd jobs and raised with his dad being so rough the way he was, the way he would whip him, Yeah. So I had to bring a different perspective and a different light to it, coming from the cousin standpoint of being there, seeing it myself and understanding the totality of it, So, but it was I think it was needed in the industry because we also he allowed us, because he has the say-so over it all. And he allowed us to bring people into how he even got the audience, so to speak, with his style of, he had this website, and then you would subscribe to the website, and that's how he got your data. So before Facebook and MySpace and everything got popular, he got all your information from your data. So he was able to email you and say, come to my play. Then it flipped when he got the TV show. The first show was House of Pain.